Question 9. God's work of creation. Question 9. What is God's work of creation? Answer. The work of creation is God's making all things of nothing, by the word of his power, in the space of 6 days, and all very good. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. The word creation refers to making something out of nothing. Therefore, the term creation work refers to the good creation of the world and everything in it out of nothing in accordance with God's determined plan. And to reveal God's glory. Therefore, creation is on a completely different level from what was created through human efforts. 1. What does creation mean? Creation is not using something else or something that already exists to make a creature. Creation is creating something from nothing that existed before. It is what makes everything exist. God created all things with the word of power. God created heaven and earth with words. He created time and space, he created everything in him. Therefore, all things were most appropriately and directly created by the word of God. And everything that is being produced now is also God's creation. Because their raw materials were originally created by God. 2. How long did God create all things? God created all things in 6 days. He could have created all things in an instant, but he worked for 6 days and rested on the 7th, so that we can better understand the order of God's creation. On the first day, God created the heavens, the earth, the water, and light. On the second day, he created the firmament and divided the water above the firmament from the water under the firmament. On the third day, he gathered the waters that covered the earth into one place and called that place the sea, and the dry land that was exposed he called land. And he made all kinds of trees, plants, and grass grow on the earth. On the fourth day, he created the sun, moon, and stars and placed them in the sky. And with these he made day and night, seasons, days, and years. On the fifth day, God created fish from the waters and birds from the sky. On the last 6th and final day, he created all animals and everything that creeps on the ground. And he created the first human. 3. For what purpose did God create all things? The reason God created all things is to reveal his glory. So God revealed the glory of this great power by creating everything from nothing with a single word. And God revealed the glory of wisdom through the order and diversity of created things, and especially provided everything humans need. This is God's goodness revealed in creation. 4. What was the condition like when God created all things? When God first created all things, everything was perfect and very good. It was built without any blemish or defect. This is because the entire creation was created perfectly according to God's eternal decree and his pleasing will. And because the nature of all things was perfect in the eyes of God. Finishing the article. God spoke the word of power in the absence of anything for 6 days. He created all things. This was not made using anything else, but out of nothing. It is a ministry created by the word of God. And this work of creation was created with perfect purpose. All things are good and made good. And God created these creatures to receive glory. Therefore, we must be able to see God's power and goodness whenever we look at all things in the world. We must praise and testify to the glory of God who created heaven and earth.